We see the Bureau of Land Management trying to seize lands in Nevada. Now the Bureau is trying to come here to Texas and try the same thing. And as you may imagine, there are more than a few Texans willing to stand up and say, come and take it. Murdoch Pisgatti is our guest tonight. He is the president and founder of Come and Take It Texas. So his group is going to be out there staging a peaceful, I stress peaceful, open carry demonstration to stand in solidarity with Texas ranchers. He joins us now via Skype. Thanks for joining us, Murdoch.
Yeah, thanks for having me on today.
All right, so tell us, let's talk first about the BLM. So we see the situation out in Nevada and a lot of demonization going on with the open carry groups. Some guys even say they're straight up militia. You know, of course, they're welcome to do that. Of course, they're welcome to open carry their firearms, also to carry their firearms on their hips and so forth. But to be very clear, with your demonstration coming up here pretty soon with the BLM coming here to Texas, do you have any type of, violent plans or anything of that nature going on at all?
Not at all. You know, we're out here, we're going to be exercising our Second Amendment right by open carrying our long guns, rifles, shotguns, and pre-1899 black powder pistols. But we're out there to support the ranchers. We're out there to support private property rights. We're out there to support Texas. And we're really just trying to put them on notice that that we're not going to stand for this overreach of the federal government to come in and take these federal land grabs that they're that they're going after these ranchers' property that they've used in their family for over 100 years.
And that's exactly right, because we see all the rhetoric, we saw the situation, I guess the ongoing situation going on in Nevada. They say, all these guys, these open carry guys, these other activists are out there pushing for violence, which is not the case. They'll show, one picture of a guy out there with I guess some type of rifle up on the top of a hill looking down. And they say, oh, you see all these guys out here trying to be violent, but that's not what you're about at all.
No, and just to clarify, the incident that's happening in Nevada is completely different than what is happening here in Texas. It's a completely different scenario, and we're working under different guidelines.
And that's exactly right, because we've seen Texas Attorney General Greg Abbott come out and he said, I'm prepared to go out there, these are his words, go out there and raise a come and take it flag. Because just as you said, it's an issue of government overreach. When nobody's trying to start a violent revolution as other media outlets are trying to spin. It's just people standing up for their own property rights. They say, we're not going to let the feds come here and boss us around and take our lands that we've been ranching on for generations.
Absolutely, and we are going to raise that flag. We actually have big funding going right now for people to come and sponsor a flag of their choice, Gonzales or Gaddison flag, a come and take it flag, and we're going to line them up on that border during our event right there at the Red River.
And tell us more about that, how they can get involved with your campaign.
Sure. If you want to go to our Facebook groups, the Come and Take It Texas Facebook groups, or don'tcomply.com, or Come and Take It Texas, which is CATITX.com. You can go to any of those places and find links to our event. It's the Gathering of the American Patriot event that's happening May 24th. There's the links on there for you to go ahead and sponsor a flag that's going to be placed there. They're going to be 15-foot tall poles with your name engraved on the pole, lined up on the Red River in semblance of support for these ranchers and their property rights. It's going to be a family-friendly event. There's going to be speakers, live music, food, camping, and of course, we're going to be open carrying our long guns.
And that's right. And people who may be skeptical of this, I've marched with you guys, other groups around Texas as well. You guys are very peaceful. You're very courteous when you encounter people. You're not bullying people around. So I would like to dispel that rumor right off the bat. But of course, I'm sure you're aware of this as well, Murdoch. With these type of events, you always have a potential provocateur situation. So, just want people to be aware, and, just so you can put people at ease, what type of safety measures are you guys going to take when you go out there to make sure nothing bad happens?
Anytime we have these big events like the one we did in San Antonio or Temple, Texas, anyone that's there, you can ask them. We had safety crews that were present. There's going to be safety crews present this time up here in the Red River. We're going to be doing chamber checks for all the long guns. And, we really put safety first because it is family friendly. People are there with their children, and we just want it to be a peaceful event. We're there not to cause trouble or to start a fight. We're there to show our support and show that, Texas, don't mess with Texas.
Now, Murdoch, I know you guys are real active in the streets and you have this event coming up on the 24th, but tell us what you guys have planned coming up after that.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a lot of big events planned. This is only one of many. We've got a big homeless feed that we're going to do Saturday, May the 31st. We've got another big event June 1st that we have yet to reveal because the details have not been ironed out yet. July 12th, we've got a gunpowder and lace all-girl open carry event going through Austin, Texas. And of course, July 4th is Caddypalooza, an all-day event from Belton all the way to Austin with several stops with our open carry groups.
Exactly. So you guys have many groups going on, and thus far, just to silence the doubters out there, how many violent incidents have you guys had when you go out on the streets?
Zero. You know, we do a really good job with our 35 chapters around the state to coordinate with the local police and let them know, you know, where we're going to be. And you know, we enjoy having them come out and hang out with us. You know, we find a lot of oath keepers. We get a lot of re-education done for those that are unaware of the current open carry laws in Texas.
Great, great. So with the time we have left, just give people an encouraging word. Tell them exactly what you're trying to do with this upcoming event on the 24th, and also, you know, more of how they can get involved.
Well, sure. You know, we're all going to show up there on the Red River in mass, under weight of arms, and you know, we're trying to show that these property rights are they're ours. They're not the federal government's. You know, the millions of dollars that they're trying to steal from the livestock grazing rights, the hunting and fishing licenses, the natural resources is the people's. It's not the federal government's to come in and take that from Texas. And I hope that everybody can come out and help support that cause. And if you want to get a hold of us, it's comeandtakeItamerica.com, don'tcomply.com. There's plenty of links on the Come and Take It site of your local chapter. If there's not one near you, you can contact me and we'll help get one started in your area.
All right, Murdoch Pisgatti, thank you for your time, man.
Thank you very much for having me on.
All right, and as Murdoch and I discussed, this is definitely going to be a peaceful demonstration, so don't let anybody scare you. If anybody's out there doing anything bad, it's going to be a provocateur. Not these guys. They are very peaceful guys. I've worked with them before, and I do believe they'll continue on that.